Again, one of my favorite authors, the psalmist, he made this statement. He said, "Many, O Lord my God, are the wonders which you have done. And your thoughts towards us, there is none to compare with you. If I would declare and speak of them, they would be too numerous to count." So just take a moment with me today and take inventory of God's blessings that have somehow produced results in your life. You see, He did that to lift you up out of your past into a new present. It gives me a greater appreciation when I reflect on where I've been. I remember, and some of you have heard me talk about this when I was just a kid, how my parents, my mom and dad, neither one had a job. I was still in school, me and my youngest sister, and we lived with my grandma, and she lived on welfare. She lived on Social Security. And so she lived in a little 2-bedroom house with 1 bathroom and about a 900 square foot home. And I slept every night on a dirty linoleum floor for about 3 years. Nothing but concrete. The issue there was we didn't even know where our next meal was going to come from. But even during that, I mean, if there was just even a little bit of money that came in to my dad, he would tithe off of it. He would give off of it. Many times I go back in my thoughts and I go back to that time, how God lifted me out of that. And it's so easy for me to want to participate with God and to lift others up because of what God did for me. He lifted me out of that situation. That wasn't the only time we found ourselves between a rock and a hard place, a tough place financially. Later, when I became a teenager, something very similar to that happened that we might talk about in these devos. But here I want you to grab hold of this. When God has been so good to you, how is it that you can in turn participate with God in the matters of lifting other people up? It's one of the easiest things that Missy and I do. So here's your next move. Consider this. Has God blessed you with health? Has God met your financial needs? Has God given you friendships?